Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I got a traveling makeup box in my mailbox. So my friends and I, me and like 9 or 10 other girls have decided to start and do this traveling makeup box. Kristen started out this whole idea. I will link her channel below and her video, as well as all the other girls' channels and videos involved in this traveling makeup box. So here is how this works. We all go through our collection. We pick out things that aren't the right color, they're just not really working for us anymore, we don't know why we bought it, we don't really use it, it's collecting dust, and we put them into this box. And in return, we are able to take things out of the box that other people have put into it. So it started off with Kristen, she kind of pulled some things together, and then she sent it off to the next girl. So we are able to pass things on to other people that we're just not really loving, and then in return, we can take things out of this box that other people have put in here that we may have always wanted to try, and so it's kind of like a swap type situation. We get the things out of our collection that were just collecting dust and put some things in there that we really wanted to try, so it's a great way to kind of purge your collection a little bit. So I am like number 6 or so on the so then when the box gets back to Kristen, she's the last one, whatever is left in this box is going to be donated to a local women's shelter, which I think is great. I mean, we may not need these things, but there are plenty of women out there that need a new mascara, would love to have their nails painted. I just think it's a great idea. So let me just show you how much stuff is in this box. Yeah, this is what landed on my doorstep. I kind of rummaged through it, so it's kind of a mess right now. I promise I will tape it back up nicely. So I went through this, and let me show you the things that I have decided to take. So the first thing I decided to take was this nail polish by Dior. I've never owned a nail polish by Dior, and it is really pretty. The bottle just, I wanted it because of the bottle, let's be honest. I thought it was really cute. And the shade is called Minuet, and it's like a really dark purple with gold glitter. Oh, but look at how cute this bottle is, seriously. So that's the first thing I took. The second things that I took are these lashes. These are not in English, and therefore I was intrigued. They kind of look like Ardell's Demi Wispies, and I do like those. So I want to give these a try, and obviously I don't know where these came from, but not in America. So I took those. I wear lashes all the time. I love them. The third thing that I took, I honestly almost bought this, and so when I saw this in there, I knew right away that I wanted to try this out. It's the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and this is the new version of that. It's just a really great neutral palette. It looks like that. All definitely wearable shades. A great weekend palette if you're just going away for a few days. Beautiful colors, and I'm definitely a fan of those types of shades to wear on a regular basis. Alright, and then to kind of go along with that, since I've been on this whole nude kick, I took the Too Faced Melted Liquid Long Wear Lipstick in the shade Melted Nude. It is a nude color, but it's a little bit more of like a brownie nude color, which I can totally rock. It looks good with my coloring and with my blue eyes. Let me just swatch it there for you. It looks like that. I think that's going to be a very great nude color to be wearing. And then the last thing that I took is this Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color. I was actually just looking at these the other day when I was at Ulta. And this one is in the shade Pink Taupe. Looks like this. And let me swatch it for you. Ooh, it's pretty. Those are actually two very similar colors. Can you tell the shades I'm kind of liking right now? I think this is kind of that whole 90s type of lip color, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. Alright, and let's move on to the things I'm going to be putting into the box. I have quite a few things here. I decided to really seriously purge my collection. Okay, the first thing is these Red Cherry number 43 lashes. I bought a whole slew of these on Amazon, and they're just way too long for my eye shape. They just look absolutely ridiculous. So somebody else with a different eye shape is definitely going to love using these. I think these are Jaclyn Hill's lashes that she wears all the time. The next thing I have in here is a brand new IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the shade Rich, way too dark for me. Alright, I have the Smashbox Liquid Halo Foundation. I've used this maybe twice. Definitely once for sure, maybe twice. So full size, someone can get some really good use out of this foundation. All right, I have a mix of drugstore and high-end things. I have a CK lipstick, Calvin Klein lipstick in the shade Fancy, and I have literally bought this, put it on my lips once to take a selfie, and never wore it again. This is a Too Faced lip tint, lip injection thing. It's like in the shade, it's like a nudie type shade, worn once. What else do we have in here? I have a couple eyeshadow palettes that were swatched. One from NYX and one from Pop Beauty. Just really nice neutral palettes, but I have 1.5 million of those, so I do not need these. Somebody else would definitely love to get some use out of those. I have a Cover FX cream foundation. This is, I'm actually wearing this today in a lighter shade. This one's too dark for me. This is the one that Candy Johnson loves, and so I've used this once to see if it was too dark or not, and I was wrong, it's too dark. Alright, I have a Rimmel Nude Delight. This is a dupe for a MAC lipstick, and that's why I bought it, but I just can't get over the scent of it, so that's been used, well, I wrote twice, but probably once, honestly. Swatched and worn once. This is the Prestige lip liner in the shade Love. It's a really pretty pink lip liner. I just have other pink lip liners that I gravitate towards, and I have used this once. I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you how many times I use it or not, but I'm just letting you know. I did write on the backs of all these. I forgot to say that. On the backs of everything, I wrote, like, whether it was swatched, worn once, or something like that. These are 2 NYX cream blushes. This one was swatched. This one I wore one time. I just, like I said, when you have enough other things that you're using, pass on the stuff you're not. This is the Mega Last Wet n Wild Balm Stain. These came out earlier in the spring. This was worn one time. This is the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Jalid full size. I've worn this twice. It's in the shade Island Pink. It's like a, it looks dark there, but it's like a reddish pink type of shade. It's like a stain. This is the MAC Patent Polish. These came out, these are new this spring. I've worn this once. I might have even just swatched it. I wore one time because I can't remember, but I just have other orange lipsticks, so I'm passing this one on. I have a Model Company cheek and lip tint. This is brand new, never been worn. I have an unopened brand new Pacifica liner in the shade, it's like a silvery gray color, it looks like that. I have a Wet n Wild lipstick worn once in the shade Dollhouse Pink. I think I bought this because of one really big YouTuber I love and watch, and I can't remember her name. I bought this because of her, and it looks hideous on me. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips worn twice. Once again, not a good color for me. And then I have one more thing here. This is a Pixie bronzer. I've probably worn this. I wrote 3 to 4 times, but I really haven't worn this very much. It's just a little bit too light of a bronzer for me. And then I have 4 nail polishes. This one is Sephora by OPI Traffic Stopper Copper. It's a really pretty topper. I just have something similar, and this is brand new. This is the Nail Rock nail polish, worn one time. And these are the Sephora by OPI Black and Gold Blasted. You put them on their nail polishes and they like come apart and your nails get that cracked look. Each of them worn once. And then lastly, I have a couple foundation samples. This is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau foundation sample, and this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation sample. So that is how the traveling makeup box works. You take things, you put things in, and now I am going to send it to the next person, and then they will get to continue to go on down the line until, like I said, it reaches Kristen again, and the rest of the things will be donated to a local women's shelter. I would encourage you to do this with your friends. Even if you don't make videos or you don't have a channel, this is a great way to purge your collection, move things along, and let things get loved that have been kind of slightly neglected. So if you are new to my channel and you're coming over from any of the other women's channels, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. I hope you stay a while. And I am off to go pour myself a glass of wine and sit on my porch because it is a beautiful afternoon. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.